Hello, hello. How's it going, everyone? How's it going? Hopefully, all you guys are doing great. Welcome into another day, another stream. Here we are. Uh, I know once again I'm late as always, but I was changing some stuff on my screen. So yeah, I ended up taking longer, and I was helping here at home with another computer. There was some other problems there, so we're trying to fix it. But yeah. But here we are. I hope you guys are doing great. Welcome to another day, another stream. Today we're going to continue our playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. Tomorrow we're going to be continue our playthrough of Neo Replicant, which is freaking awesome. I'm really loving it. And then on Friday, we're going to try something new. We're going to be doing a playthrough of Lords of the Fallen. Kagami's gonna join us. We're gonna do some playthrough of Lords of the Fallen. Hopefully it's gonna be great fun for everyone here. So yeah, so it's new games here for the stream. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. But yeah, it's good to see you guys. Kagami and Mike, welcome in. How you guys doing? Didn't find things. Oh, nice. I'm doing alright, guys. I'm doing alright. It's gonna be fun, I guess. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna be great fun. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump into Dragon Age because I'm late. I'm late as heck. So yeah, every Friday we're gonna be hopefully doing Lords of the Fallen, and then the other days of the week we're gonna keep switching between Inquisition and Neo Replicant, which is great. I'm enjoying Inquisition as well, but man, Neo Replicant blew my mind with some of the stuff, man. Because a lot of the stuff I forgot, like I said, and some stuff I just didn't even remember at all. That I was like, wait, what? That actually happened? I didn't remember it at all. My memory is horrible. Because I only saw the lore of Nier once, like in a video in a long time ago, like a really, really long time ago, many years ago. Like Neo Replicant wasn't even out. It was just people talking about the previous Nier, the old one. So yeah, it was cool. So yeah, let's jump into it. All right. So I'm trying something new today, guys. In terms of someone is ringing my bell on the door. I think they're gonna pick it up. But yeah, unfortunately, not unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately I'm streaming, so I can't go to the door right now. But they're close to the door, so they got it. No, but I'm trying a different resolution on my screen. And I hope my games will still be playable, guys. If anyone understands of if anyone here understands of like graphic cards and screen resolutions, if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. But usually I've been playing most of my games in 1920 by 1080p. And so yeah, 1080p. Right now I'm playing at 1440p on a GTX 1970 Ti. Let's hope nothing crashes. Oh Lord. Let's hope nothing crashes and that my games work. I hope this resolution won't freaking, have a seizure on my computer. If it does, I'll go back to the previous screen. But yeah, hopefully this screen works. The game takes 300 years to load. Oh, good Lord. Now, what will happen if I put it to... It takes a while. It always takes a while, yeah. Okay. Nagi, please. Nagi, please. Is everything working? Oh my good lord. Okay, okay. I'm about to do something crazy. Where is it? Oh, good lord. Look at this. Oh my lord. Guys, is this okay? I hope my PC will not die. Help me. But this was kind of like a, you know, it was my screen is teleporting. Hold on. Oh my god, everything's going nuts. Okay, I think you guys are seeing everything, right? Maybe I should put it as in like windowed full screen. Kagami, do you think I should do this? Or should I go back to 10 to 1080p? Is this gonna be a massive like hit on my graphics card? Or it shouldn't make a huge difference, I wonder. Cause like I don't have a crazy potent like graphics card. Should be fine. You will struggle? Is it like a massive upgrade? I mean, I can move. Hold on, I'm just gonna make something here. Yeah, but this is this game that is old. I don't have a good PC yet. I still play on 1080. But isn't it gonna be blurry? Oh goddamn! You guys, yeah, you guys got a massive zoom in. Isn't it gonna be really blurry on my guys? No one is arguing. They're just communicating. Let's see. Should I? It's gonna be blurry, right? If I go back to 1080p on this screen, because the native resolution of this screen is 1440p. Oh, good lord, what am I gonna do? Oh no. Alright, man, alright. 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 I'll go back to normal. I hope. It's not gonna be like super blurry, but... Alright, 1920. Keep this resolution. Alright, alright, alright. Options. Oh my good lord. Give me a second, guys. We got this. We got this. Display. Oh, what the heck? Am I doing this right? Hold on, I know it's super zoomed in for you guys, but... Hold on, it's... Oh my lord. Because my mouse is like super... like super... Hold on. Okay, okay, I think I fixed something. Oh, there you go. Fixed. Hold on, I just need to change one thing. The display. Yeah. Oh, good lord. Wait, what the? Wait, hold on. Windowed full screen does this to my screen. Why? Why do I have this thing? Oh, no, I don't. Well, guys, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go. All right, let's continue. I'll check these things off, off stream. It shouldn't be too blurry, right? It's just a little bit zoomed in. Zoomed in. Gosh, the accent. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Right from where we left off. Here we go. Mark of the Rift. You have gained Mark of the Rift. Oh! A focus-based what the heck was that? Focus-based ability. Jesus, stop screaming on my ear. It'll cause massive damage and you can even kill some enemies instantly. Ah, it's like an ultimate. Each time someone in party deals damage. Ah. What the? Okay, that's crazy. Do I really need to use it? Okay, I get it. Whoa, I have the power. Did I do it? Did I do the thing? Whoa. Well, that was cool. Wait, that was so sick. Okay. What's in here? It's not that blurry, actually. It's alright. It's not super blurry. It's still a little bit blurry, but it's not like super blurry, I think. Is it here that I need to go? Whoa, look at the mark on the snow, dude. I like that. I like games where the snow has marks when you walk. Find a way forward. I'm just gonna follow these broken things. These broken trails. Oh. This way? I see a camp. Examine.
It's cold. Nothing.
Guys, where do I go? Oh, I see the mark. In your heart shall burn is the name of this quest. I like this part though. This part is sick. By the way, guys, it's my very first time playing at 144 hertz. This was like how different is it? It's like you have motion blur. It's a little bit on it. And it's very cinema, as they say. It's very cinematic. I like it. Very smooth.
Embers. Recent.
I barely noticed the difference from 60. I suppose my brain is slow. Oh, it's not captured on stream, I think. It's not captured on stream, guys. It's only noticeable like as the person playing. I think there's ways of kind of capture it, but I don't think it's in my knowledge of doing that. I think most people usually just, if they want to show the difference of the hertz, they kind of like, you know, record their screen, personally, rather than like the actual desktop.
There! It's him!
Thank the Maker.
It's me. Man, this I didn't buy this screen. This was like a switch that I did with someone here at home who had this screen. Wanted me to try it, so I was like, okay, I'll try it. Sure.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it
But I
could.
think I might go back to
This is getting us nowhere.
1080.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Small screen. This is massive.
We
This
need
screen.
rest.
It's
We've
freaking
been at it for
massive.
hours.
It
They
barely
have that
fits in my table.
luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Where is Corypheus now?
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
Yelling won't help. We can't let him find us. We can't let him find us.
If that thing is still out there, we need to move.
They are uncertain where. And there are other questions about you. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
Investigate. Should we believe Corypheus?
You saw Corypheus? What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
Scripture says magisters, divinter servants of false-souled gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
He said the heavens are empty.
Corypheus said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker. I know I could not bear such.
We need more than faith.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. We can't match that with hope alone.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come.
Man, they just made the Misty Mountains Inquisition version.
Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path
They did, yeah. It's literally inspired from The Hobbit, this scene right here. What was he looking like that? That was cool, that was cool. I'm all in for this stuff. I like it. I like scenes like these. Please copy more Lord of the Rings and Hobbit scenes.
A word.
Okay, man. He looks like Voldemort from behind.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is elven. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived. Nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
How do you know this?
All right. What is it, and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
Well, you're right to be worried.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction.
I got flashbanged. Oh, look at that.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide.
Cool. Look at that screenshot moment.
There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
The Misty Mountains. Sorry, wrong universe. You're not wrong. Damn. Look at that. Welcome to Skyrim. Oh, Skyhold. Okay. Okay. That was cool. Far over the misty mountain. Yeah, now it's gonna stay in my my head.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region.
The Misty Mountain
Skyhold is
soundtrack.
becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
Well, he wanted the anchor.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition
Whoa,
requires a
is that
leader.
mine?
The one who has already been leading it.
But I don't use swords. I use daggers. But that's a cool sword.
You.
Me? But I'm not your chosen one. Everyone agreed to this?
It's unanimous. You all have that much confidence in me.
All of these people have their lives because of you. They will follow.
That wasn't the question.
I will not lie. Handing this power to anyone is troubling. But I have to believe this is meant to be. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
No, I'm joking. Damn, that's crazy. Here's a sword that I will never use because my class is not... Servant of Faith.
I will restore what Corypheus could never destroy. I am but a servant of the light. The Inquisition belongs to the faithful.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow?
Damn.
Will you fight? Will
Pretty
you
sick.
fail? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
I'm the Inquisitor. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oh, wrong game. I'm joking. Nobody expects the Nagi's Inquisition.
So this is where it begins.
This is where the fun begins.
It began in the courtyard.
The fun
This
began
is
in
where
the
we turned that
courtyard.
premise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Can he really become a god?
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Is his dragon an archdemon?
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of
Or another
blood.
blight, yeah.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Are we safe here?
Could he strike at us here? We can't have a repeat of what happened at Haven.
Skyhold has the bones to withstand Corypheus. After what you did with one trebuchet, I'd bet against direct attack.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Selene had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
Introduce us.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Do I know
Parading
this person?
around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements.
Oh,
Trust
okay.
me. It's complicated.
I wonder if I know this person.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
What? Okay, now I'm very curious. What? Am I not getting who it is?
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our
Fast travel. Oh! Oh my gosh, doing this on a 144 hertz monitor. It's so weird. It looks like I'm actually moving the freaking map myself with my hands, man. What the heck? Weird. Weird feeling doing this. What? Dun 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 dun. Thrones found. There's more than one throne? Wait, I can't attack. Oh, wait, I like this area.
What was this place? So much room for
Nothing.
whatever was here.
The Rotunda and the Fresco. Sister Liliana, as per your request, I have made a thorough examination of the fresco adorning the Rotunda. I first attempted to clarify its intent with Messer Solus. Forgive me, I know he is not titled within the structure of the Inquisition. But the more I learn of his experience, the more awkward I feel not using a formal honorific. On the mural, Almasur would say is Skyhold is his fortress, meaning, of course, the Inquisitor. Oh my gosh. These are his actions. He's, of course, correct. The subject of each edition is self-evident. On the medium and method, it is elven fresco, pigment and plaster. Sorry. It came out of nowhere. I'm telling you, every time I read too much, I start getting yawny. I don't know why. And it is grand. I have rarely been privileged to observe such skill as it is applied. It is considered with long periods of study before the image emerges. Whole cloth and with certainty. It speaks of how I imagine elves view the world and the measured nature of their step. I should expect such competence from Messr, given his probable years of study. But it is still an amazing work, demonstrating an art with few living practitioners, even among the Dalish. Archivist Bannon. Oh my gosh, I nearly fell.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about Corypheus.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
We spoke of this on our travels to Skyhold. What more can I tell you? Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
I'll ask them too.
Oh, I'll take advice from just about anyone right now.
He disapproves.
I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
There is something here. Oh, it's the ladder. Okay, nothing there. I'll go up here then. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa, this place is so cool. Dorian.
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
What? It's... not at all.
You don't need to worry about me. I can keep up.
Yes, I noticed that.
Did you now?
Certainly. If you were a slack-jawed yokel, you'd already be dead. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters. A dark spawn.
You seem upset.
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is my home. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no. It was us all along. We destroyed the world.
It's not destroyed yet.
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
It's alright, I don't need their thanks.
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and Congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Okay. A friend in... Okay. Oh. The veil. I detest this notion that the veil is some manner of invisible curtain that separates the world of the living from the world of the spirits. Whether it be called the Fade or the Beyond is a matter of racial politics. I refuse to indulge in at the moment. There is no this side or that side when it comes to the veil. One cannot think of it as a physical thing or a barrier or even a shimmering wall of holy light. Thank you very much for that image, your perfection. Think of the veil instead as opening one's eyes. Before you opened them, you saw our world as you see it now, static, solid, unchanging. Now that they are open, you see our world as the spirits see it, chaotic, ever-changing, a realm where the imagined and the remembered have as much substance as the which is real. More. In fact... Wait, what? As that which is real, more in fact. Don't know how to... pause that. I don't know how to read that part, but I hope you guys understood that. A spirit sees everything as defined by will and memory, and this is why they are so very lost when they cross the veil. In our world, imagination has no substance. Objects exist independently of how we remember them or what emotions we associate with them. Mages alone possess the power to change the world with their minds, and perhaps this forms the nature of a demon's attraction to them. Who can say? Regardless, the act of passing through the veil is much more about changing one's perceptions than a physical transition. The veil is an idea. It is the act of transition itself, and it is only the fact that both living beings and spirits find the transition difficult that gives the veil any credence as a physical barrier at all. Okay. Fiona.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes? I should thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
I believe in your cause.
You rebelled for good reason.
I'm pleased to hear you say that, Inquisitor. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things.
Well, you are you.
Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
Everything's well?
I trust everything is well with the mages.
Most are pleased with the Alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Oh, that's... I don't know what...
Greetings to you, Inquisitor.
What's
I am
up?
to serve as assistant to any research concerns. You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
You're tranquil?
You were made tranquil.
Yes,
Oh,
I am tranquil.
no.
It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
You replaced Minave?
You're taking over the duties of Minave.
Yes. A death provided the vacancy. I am told there are many who will miss her. My skills will ensure that you do not miss her ability.
Okay.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Turn in research. Okay, there's another floor. Man, there's so many. on the condition of your charges. Dear Liliana, you'll be happy to learn that your friends are doing well. Schmuppels, what is that name? Schmuppels. The second is still unhappy about his meal plan and tries to get into the pantry. I had to have a bolt installed. And now he whines constantly. The two little ones are still a handful. But good news, I've managed to discourage Bolette from relieving herself on the silk rug Justinia gave you. Felicine from 2 doors over has been visiting almost every day to play with the nugs. She's quite delightful. And Schmuppels the second, I don't know, is fond of her. I suspect it because she brings him sweets from her father's shop. I had to ask her governess to keep her from visiting the house. However, as someone tried to infiltrate it 2 nights ago, an agent of one of the Blanchards, hoping to uncover some of the Nightingale's secrets, I neutralized and interrogated him. His ability to withstand questioning was deplorable. Someone needs to talk to the Blanchards about their spies. All I had to do was put Schmuppel's second in his face and tell him that I hadn't fed the creature that day. Your pet played his part admirably. I received your orders and will depart for Ferelden as soon as possible. I have arranged for Garder to take over neck-keeping Sparrow. My lord. Okay. The news is dire. There are rumors that our warden brothers and sisters in Ferelden have all perished. Without the Grey Wardens, the Blight will take Ferelden. Then it will undoubtedly spread. It will go north to Navarra and the Marches. It will come west to Orlais. At the head will be an archdemon, and in its wake will come thousands upon thousands of Darkspawn. We must be ready to stare squarely into the eyes of oblivion. Many of you have asked why we remain here when such threats are mounting in the east. The problem, you see, is not a new one for us, politics. To say Ferelden and Orlais have been at odds is an understatement. These two are like dogs and cats. We wardens are Orlesians by address only. But that does not seem to matter to Ferelden's leaders. Word is that the king of Ferelden is dead, and his successor, Logain Mactyr, decrees that no warden set foot into the country. Mactyr, a national hero who helped expel invading Orlesian forces from Ferelden, seems to have it out for our order, too. Maybe he doubts our abilities. Maybe he is more foolish than the history books make him out to be. This is why we must wait, even as Ferelden willingly welcomes its fate. Okay. So many notes and thingies.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Oh. What happened here?
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
I blame Corypheus.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to
Revelova, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. How's it going?
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
Or we could have lost both. No, I'm going with you care for your men, yeah.
You look out for your people. That's a good thing.
It's a good thing, yeah.
Is it? My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Fine, just listening to XG's new release. Absolutely nice. I'm not particularly knowledgeable on them, but that's nice. I'm glad you're enjoying their music. Yes. Let's see. Well, our men are not disposable.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We are better than Corypheus.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Is there anywhere else to go? Okay. Oh, there. No, wait, never mind. I thought there was a door there. Oh, there is a letter here. Oh no, it's it's the letter we read already. Never mind. All right, let's get out of here. Save here. Making my way. Okay. Hello. Wait. I thought this was... Oh, then what is this? Oh, there's nothing here. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Stuck. Wow, look how nice it looks out here.
Look at this place. It's a bloody palace, it is. Fit for a king, eh?
It's really good. Oh, there she is. Hello.
What a fascinating life you lead, my dear. First you fall out of the Fade, then you're attacked by an archdemon. If you wanted more public attention, you could have just held a ball.
Blame Corypheus.
I didn't do anything. Corypheus is the one who attacked us.
Doing nothing is exactly your mistake, my dear. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But
What
the enemy
the
struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that.
DM Bluejoy? Wait, are you the Bluejoy that I remember? With a different name? Or someone with the same name? Yep, oh, okay. It's been a while. I hope you're doing really well, Bluejoy. Welcome in. Same person. I see. You changed the name thingy. And I forgot how trashed Skyhold is when you first arrived. Hope you're doing great though. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the game so far. It's the first time I'm playing it, but I'm really enjoying it. Let's see. I couldn't say them all.
For every person I saved, 2 more were cut down. I failed them.
You haven't failed them, my dear. The men and women who fight for you gave their lives for a great cause, and they fought to the end. The rest still fight, and you will fail them if you give up now. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not
It's so
sit
long.
idly by.
I'm really enjoying it so far.
Act first and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
Sure, you can do just the main story stuff, but if you want to be a competitionist like me, oof. Yeah, I'm usually like trying to do all the side stuff. So yeah, I can see that, taking a while.
Thanks for my life in Haven. You've all sorts serving now. If that means change, so be it.
Something like that.
Scout Harding.
Your worship.
What are you doing here?
Shouldn't you be out there scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
Tell me about yourself.
So, who's Scout Harding, really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by... that thing out there.
What's this?
What's been going on?
Sister Liliana glanced at me today. I think she's gonna have me killed.
I should go.
I'm nearly 90 hours in and still have so much more to do, I think. Holy moly. I hope you were enjoying it, though, the game. I'm not so sure about this outfit, though, that my character is running with. Not the biggest fan, to be honest. Magic defense. Sure, why not? Accessories. What is this one? Oh, okay. In your quarters, there's a wardrobe where you can change the outfit they wear. Oh, really? Hey, Sacred, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Wait, really? Where are my quarters at? Man, look at how beautiful this looks like. I'm telling you, I've said it before and I'll say it again. This game came out this year. I would believe it. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm glad you're doing well too.
How was a place like this ever lost?
Oh, that's a... I don't know how I feel about a bed being here and a statue like with his hands looking at the bed. Like, who's gonna sleep here tonight? I wonder. it's such a weird, silly face to have next to a bed. Go to the main hall. Let me just explore a little bit. Save. I guess there's nothing here. I'm happy that my second zipper hoodie arrived yesterday. And he was the one I was waiting for the most. Nice. When you enter the big main doors, go all the way to the end. And it's the left. If I remember right. They might not be available yet. I don't remember when it unlocks. Chibinagi? Let me see. Yeah. This one. Is there anybody else here that I need to talk to? Ah, this guy, Blackwall.
So, this is Skyhold. Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications. We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
And we'll be ready for him.
He's not going to get the better of us
The heck?
again.
We lost
The
good
sound.
soldiers that day, loyal men and women. Let him come. I swear I'll take the twister bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
You're taking this hard.
You see this as a personal insult, don't you?
Huh?
If it's not personal for you, maybe it should be.
That's not what I
The
meant.
people flock
Oh,
to
well.
your banner, eager to fight for the Herald of Andraste. Their faith is a leash, and your Inquisition has taken hold of it.
That's not what I meant. God damn it.
Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
I don't know, man.
There's so little I remember. What if they're right?
Does it even matter? Don't you see what you are to them? Without you, they'd be consumed by despair. We all would. They need you to be Andraste's messenger. It gives them hope. The truth doesn't matter. Listen to me talk. Your time is valuable and I've wasted enough of it.
No! Man, I feel bad that not to reload, it'll be so far away. There is a mission here, doesn't it? From the ashes. My gosh, this place is freaking huge.
So, Inquisitor. It's Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows.
Takes a while to remember where everything is.
That's not a friggin' demon, is it? Draste, what did I step in?
I didn't expect it either.
I've apparently been through a lot. Yes, Corypheus was a surprise.
No, a surprise would be, oh, I stepped in dog shite. No one says, oh, a Magister God monster, I'm surprised. Impossible things aren't surprises.
Corypheus seems real enough.
The ancient thing trying to kill us seems pretty real.
Don't get me started. Oh, wait, too late, right? A Magister who cracked the Black City. It's a hazy dream, right? I mean, if it's real, then the seat of the Maker? Real thing. A seat needs a butt, so the Maker? Real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world? Real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
Play? I'll pick whatever cause you want.
As long as you're reliable when we go Magister hunting, stay for whatever reason you like.
Like don't have nuts to do with it. Not when we're tracking monsters that shouldn't be. What I want is to get everything back to business as usual. A nice simple system with simple problems. Helps me, helps people, helps you. In that order. For now.
Let's see. That almost makes sense.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring 'em on. But first, food. I'm starving.
What the heck? Alright, let's see. This way. Oh, there is something here. Haven destroyed by darkest menace. Is there a mission here? Oh.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
I don't see anything.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well.
Hello?
Now. We set up as best we could at Haven. Could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
What dialogue do I choose? What the heck happened? Well, guys, I have no idea. I can't even load. Well, that's an Alt F4 right there. Let's see where this goes. Oh my lord. Alright, boot up the game again. There you go. I have no idea what happened there. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. The game's back. Ba, ba, ba. This sucks. Who do I need to talk to again? I already talked with her, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh, okay. Wait, where's my ability? This one. There you go. That was weird. It like replenished my previous ability. Replenished? Rewrote. Oh, I have a point. Unyielding. Oh, this is an I guess I'll go with this one. Oh, what is this? Focus teamwork. Successfully performing an ability combo earns additional focused. Oh, damn, I didn't know. Well, rip. Maybe make a hard save right before you talk with them again. I can try. Hello, Kulin. Oh, there you go.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
It's just a small little bug.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now.
Dude was scratching his chest.
We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
Problem?
Is everything all right?
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many did we lose at Haven? Yeah.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but it's improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Well, I hope I'll be a good leader.
Everyone has so much faith in my leadership. I hope I'm ready.
You won't have to carry the Inquisition alone, although it must feel like it. We needed a leader. You have proven yourself.
I trust your advice.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
Nice. Okay. Look for coal. Oh, this guy.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a
Oh,
pet.
never mind.
It has no business being here.
Why?
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Well, he helped us.
Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
And what will its help cost? How many lives will this demon later claim?
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
I'll talk to him.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Vivienne annoys me. The world is so black and white to her, and she can only see things from that perspective.
So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm...
No, he's not okay.
Dead.
Oh. Are you alright?
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Oh my lord. That's rough.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone.
Damn, that's dark.
Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're a friendly spirit?
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
Well, stay and help us.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt. The helpless. There's someone.
Interesting character.
Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die.
Oh.
Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
Well, if he's sure that there's no chance of curing him and it's just agony. Alright.
All right. Help him.
It's all right. I want to stay.
Damn. Damn, that was rough. Surgeon.
Inquisitor? Is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the injured.
Are there many wounded?
Do we have many injured men?
Fewer by the day. The most grievously injured did not survive the journey to Skyhole. As for the rest, they either heal or... I try to make the passing painless.
Do we have mages?
You want a mage? Shouldn't we let the mage healers deal with this?
Magic can't cure everything, and we shouldn't rely on it. Science, your worship, is the way of the future. Good health isn't magic, it's diet, exercise, and a balance of the humors.
As you were.
Your worship.
I'm not a worship. I adore Cole, he's so unusual, does weird things, but when you find out his line of thought, it all makes sense. I think it's just, yeah, his way of speech. Because aside from that, that's why I think he's a cool character. Aside from the way he speaks, like his intentions and his train of thoughts seem good.
Inquisitor.
Oh, I already talked with you. I
should
forgot.
go.
Inquisitor?
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay, so I go up here to change clothing. Is like I go up here. Is it? I don't think it's here. All the way in the back. The Undercroft? Left side. Oh, okay. My bad. Now I'm curious what
did they make?
Oh. Is for crafting. Tint armor. I can change the color of my armor. Oh, what? What? That's so cool. Wait, then I want to craft... Wait.
Who needs the view?
Modify weapon. No. I wanted this outfit though. It sucks that it's for mage only. I really like this outfit, but I'll have to use this small version of it. Where is the crafting? Ah, here it is. Yeah, this one. Medium. Sturdy scout coat. Here. Armor. Eh? Oh man. Well, at least I like the look of this one more, even though it's kinda not as strong. Can I craft a weapon? They gave me a sword, but like, it's not gonna fit. Inventory weapons. Whoa, wait a second. Bonk. Okay. Okay. Customization. What? Wait, that's so cool. Wait, what? The Grey Warden. I mean, but we're the Inquisition, so why should I change that? No. The beds. What the heck? I can customize my bed. What is that? What the heck? Right. Basic. Ferelden. No, we are the Inquisition. It only makes sense to keep the Inquisition stuff. The throne. Not gonna lie. Not even the Inquisition throne is nice. Windows. Well, Inquisition. This is cool. Parvolan is the Kunari stuff. There's potions, equip potions. Oh, modify armor. No, wait, what? Didn't I had like an upgrade for my hands? Oh well. Oh no, this is why. I meant sell. Sell that. And I have so much stuff that I will not need. Level 10. Alright. Let me change. All black. How do I do this? Wait, it gives different, like... Oh. Okay, I will not... I don't know. Iron. No? Iron. Iron, and then here... we go with... lamb's wool? Lamb... wool? I don't know. Silk. Ah, here it is. Where's the black one? There's no black one. Outrageous. There's no black color. Well, we'll go with this one. Tint the item. This doesn't matter because I'm not running around with. Okay. Let's go. So this way. There's nothing here, guys. Here? This one?
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we
Your
deal
quarter
with
isn't
the
available
Empress,
yet.
the better.
Hmm.
The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable.
Main story.
It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death. The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
We'll save the Empress.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress, no matter what.
I pray you're right. If your vision of the future comes to pass, the death of the Empress heralds the destruction of everything. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Warn the Empress.
Does Celine know about the threats against her? Can we send word?
I've sent messages to the Empress, but it's impossible to know if she's received them. We don't have enough sway with the court to arrange an invitation. Perhaps a few more alliances.
Or soldiers.
We need a greater presence in Orlais. And soon.
Okay. The Orlesian Civil War. Find the war room. Okay. There we go. Okay. Dun dun.
How are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
I don't know what to do first. I have no idea what to do first. Build watchtowers. Oh heck yeah. Build them. Completed. If it's completed, why is it there? Wait, I did that? I don't think I did that. The missing soldiers have been found in bog called the Fallow Mire.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
Anything can be
I found
useful.
the
Let them take whatever they
The
can
Inquisition
find.
will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
Let's see what we have.
I do not know how someone would come to this idea, but I can see the use. It is a large area to search. However, a bimbo from Josephine. Know what ruins a party? Bees. I know a man who teaches how to jar them safe but angry. Stingy, no good for honey, but great for throwing. He's somewhere south. What the heck? Why? That's so silly. I don't know what to do. There's so many missions. It's so overwhelming. Where should I go, guys? Should I keep using main story? I mean, doing main story? Commander Cullen. Scouts are reporting a number of travelers entering the western approach. Surprising, since the place is a... It's kind of high level. It says power cost 8. This is so confusing. They should put like the levels of the things. Well, guys, I don't know what to do. I don't want to just go main story, but it's kind of difficult to know what to do. You can investigate the area in a wish. Yeah, but like, I want to complete all the areas in like order of level, you know? I have no idea what to do. Look at how many quests I have. I don't even know where to start. My lord. Inform Braun that the watchtower has been built. Generally, the stuff on Ferelden's side is all fine for your level. On the religion side, the stuff... Oh. Why did they allow me to pick then? Okay, then I guess I'll do everything on the Ferelden side first. Okay. The red Jenny thing.
Are you alright?
Sure.
Are you? I suppose not. Haven was tried.
Falomire resources.
All right.
Did I do something? I think I did something correct. I don't know. Busy. Okay. So not that one. That one's busy. The Frostback Basin. Level 20! Yeah, guys, I don't know about that. I'm only level 8.
You read the report?
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
Dorian's request. All of the resources ones are repeatable. They just give you some materials. There's nothing story-wise. The resources ones. How do I know which one? Do they say resource or something? Oh yeah, they say it here. Okay. I thought it was just the name of the mission and that was it. Oh, okay. This one didn't say resources. Disaster in the deep roads. We need to move quickly to contain them. I'll dispatch my best people to the storm coast at once. I know where to find people who can build a mining lift quickly and safely. Warzamar has the expert we need to build such a lift at your discretion. I can hire a team of their best constructor worker right away. Sure. Her, him, and him. Dun 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 dun. Oh, let me go back to normal Nagi. Yawn. Sorry, guys. I yawn a lot. Flower ground. I just alt tabbed. There you go. I hope I can do this.
Inquisitor.
I'm evil.
The workers are almost done building a lift to the deep roads. No darkspawn trouble yet, but the earthquakes have been brutal.
I was told to meet a Shaper Volta.
She's waiting below. You won't see an Orzammar dwarf on the surface. They have rules about
You're doing DLC. I have no idea what this is, guys. Nothing is marked. Nothing is marked. I have no idea what to do, guys. I wish everything was much more like with a sense of direction. I have no idea where anything, like, it's not like, oh, you first do this area, then this area, then this area. It's like you do an area here, then another here, then another here, then another here. It's not like or like a line, you know? It's like boom, 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 boom. It's all over the place, and there's no like levels of the zones. I have no idea what to do. Doing it later. Oh my goodness, guys! Like I have no idea.
So you haven't seen any darkspawn up here?
If anyone knows what which area I should start first, I'll go there.
I'm okay with that.
What if another earthquake seals us in?
If that happens, I'll dig you out myself. The lift's ready for you. Try not to shift around, and keep back from the edge. It's a long way down.
I don't want to do this if this is not.
We should be wary of Rollirium.
I'm more worried about finding darkspawn.
Neither is a pleasing prospect.
Always wondered if I'd die down here.
You're not dead yet.
The day's just starting.
Palms calloused.
Oh my gosh, he looks
clutching
horrible.
When the dust came.
The miners.
The stones were angry. I didn't think stones got angry.
Yeah, I've never heard of that either.
Groot, Magor, Novrik, your names will not be forgotten.
You must be Shaper Volta.
A trust Valar, Inquisitor. The Shaper it welcomes you to the deep roads.
This is the other thing that annoys the heck out of me is like, apparently the DLC scales to your level, so feel free to explore it. I suppose. Still, like usually I prefer to leave DLCs to the last, you know, or something like that. But this is another thing that annoys me is like sure, I could walk into an area and be like, okay, enemies are high level here. I just don't walk here. I go somewhere else. You know, kind of like if you're playing Dark Souls 1, right, or something like that. You walk into the the skeletons area, like the graveyard thing. You know, you're like, okay, they hurt pretty bad. I just don't go there. Okay, I'll go somewhere else then. In this game, it's not like that. It starts some plot right away, some story moment, some cutscenes, and then if I'm like invested in that story that they're showing, like imagine this part right now, I'm like invested in like, oh, okay, interesting, and then I realize I can't progress further because they are way too high level for me. I have to pause this quest to go do something else, and then when I have the level for this area, I'll have no idea what happened. Like, I'll forget what happened. So, like, by introducing a quest that, like, starts with the cutscene and everything, and, and doesn't tell you the level of the place, and then I have to leave that area because it's not for me, because the game didn't tell me, it completely, like, is gonna, like, mess up my entire, like, understanding of the lore of what's going on, because when I come back to it, I'll be like, wait, what was going on here? What was the issue here? Like, I'm pretty sure that, like, if I come back to some other place that I've been to, I will forget, like, that I've already started a cutscene and everything. I'll be like, what was I doing here? I don't have any idea, you know? It could be the same here. Like, I'm starting this, I'll do all these dialogues and stuff, and it's really dumb. Doing Storm Coast should be fine. The downside is that it is quite detached from the main story. Oh, this part. I had to find a guide in order to know the level ranges. It's silly, I agree. Yeah, it's really weird. Honestly, it's the thing I dislike the most. It's how random, not random because, it's not like every time you boot up the game, everything's gonna be, random. But I'm saying, like, it looks very disordered, if that makes sense. I think that's the better word. Because I think that's the thing I dislike the most, is how everything feels so disordered. That there's no order in anything here, in the way you follow the story. Like, I understand some people will be like, oh, but it's, it's realistic, like how, you don't go from one area to the other in a straight line like that, a problem up happens here, another problem happens there. Yeah, I get it, but there's also no levels, in real life. So and if you, if you want to make that, the excuse, and second of all, it's a video game, so things like this usually don't help a lot in a video game. It's usually much easier to make things progress, as you play the game, rather than like, oh, you can access this area. You shouldn't, but you can access it. So why should I enter if it's not for me yet? Like, what? It's very open world in the sense that you can go basically anywhere once you get past a certain point. Yeah, I feel like open worlds, a lot of games are open world and they are not well made in that regard, because it allows you to like go to places that it clearly isn't for you. So why allowing you to go there? It's not like, it's a different story if you go to an area that is not supposed to be for you, but depending on the player's skill, you'll be able to beat it. But here, these kinds of games are gear and level based. It's not skill based a lot of the times. This isn't Dark Souls. You can't just beat the game with no clothing and level 0. You will have to invest in your character. So like games like these, it's very difficult to do like you know, to do this stuff where like, oh, just figure yourself out where you are in the levels of the zones. We will not tell you the levels of the zones. I feel like that's really dumb. I feel like games that have some sort of leveling system that, you know, and that is all about gear and feeling powerful rather than like the skill of the player. There's always a little bit of skill of player, obviously, but you know, this ain't a Souls-like, so there's a lot more gear-based priority things than your skill. Your skill kind of comes second, because if you have a really powerful gear, you'll just, you know, you'll breeze through the game most likely. So, so I feel like if you want to do an open world in a game like this with this kind of system, make so that everything has like a level area, like so that the player doesn't just walk up in there and gets themselves messed up and then doesn't know where to go. Hold on. You're not guided to the locations either. You're told to deal with the assassination on Selene, main quest. Apart from that, there's nobody telling you that you should go to other areas worth considering. Or at least I don't remember any. Something like, the assassination is top priority, but maybe visiting the Storm Coast or the Mire might bring more allies to the table. Something like that to highlight the appropriate level zones. I mean, they can just simply put the level number on the mission. Like they did on that one. It said level 20. But that was just one. That's the other thing. Like, you clearly could put the level on the zones, but you decide to like, you know, you clearly decided to remove that and just put it on specific ones. Freedom to go anywhere is an awesome concept, but for most people, you need at least a bit of guidance to not get lost. Yeah. If you want a recommended order to the main areas, then do Hinterlands. But that's the thing, Blue Joy. Hinterlands was the one I started with, and Hinterlands is like, okay, here's a level 5 mission. You walk a few steps down, here's a level 12 mission. What the? It's like, what am I doing? I started a mission who was like, okay, kill the monsters on this area who are level 8. It was one mission divided in 2 areas. So they said, okay, you have to clear these 2 areas. First, go into this area A. I went like, okay, I go to area B, to area A. I cleared the monsters, they're level 8. Okay, now go to area B on the same quest. Now there's enemies level 12. I'm like, what? But we started the quest at level 8. Like, what is the idea behind this? Like, what are you telling me here, man? So even the Hinterlands is like, it's not, the entire area isn't like one level. It's like there's a big gap of levels. Maybe could copy that down somewhere. I could try, yeah. Let me see. I can take a screenshot or something. Hold on, it's not allowing me to do a screenshot for some weird reason. Ah, there you go. Appreciate it. Let's see. I was gonna do something. Ah, yeah, it was this. Punk. Alright, guys, let's try.
How many dwarves have you lost?
More than we can count. The mining caste has suffered greatly. Our situation has worsened since we contacted Skyhold.
Oh.
The quakes collapsed this mine and shattered a seal, keeping the Darkspawn at bay. The Legion of the Dead hasn't been able to mend the broken seal, and we can't afford to lose any more lyrium.
Let's get moving.
There's no time to waste. Take me to the Legion.
Oh my lord.
Apologies for pushing you. I fear the damage that tremor caused. Follow me to the Legion camp.
So like, imagine this area would have been like super high level. I would be like, okay, well now I have to go back and stop this quest here. It's so like, it's super annoying when you have to like stop the quest you were doing. Let's go.
Keep your eyes open.
It'll boost my level.
These
I
roads
hope
are
so.
dangerous.
This place is nice looking. Oh. From this ridge, exposed sections of the deep roads are visible below. There's history in the rock split by these quakes, and for those without sure footing, a particular dangerous fall. This one's a fun one. Lots of interesting areas and lore. Nice. That's really cool. I'm all in for lore. Hold on, guys. Let me change something here on my screen. There you go. I was just changing something on my screen.
An ogre!
Stay clear of it,
Oh my gosh, he's already... Did you see that? Level 12? I'm level 8. I'm not gonna kill this thing. Use an ability with a physical effect such as stun. I didn't do anything. Oh, he's dead. Oh, you have to hold. Guys, we're not even doing any damage to this guy.
It's not focused on us. Now's the time to attack.
Yeah. Yeah, don't know how I feel about that. I can't even get out. Can I even get out of here? Before I got here, I don't remember. Oof. There was an autosave here when we arrived. The other one is like 20 minutes late. It's alright. Is there... How do I... Can we ignore the guy and just go straight to camp? Pull up the map. Yeah, it's like right there. No? Oh, wait a second. I think I know what you mean. Nope. Never mind. I thought he would have, like... Yeah. World map? Oh! Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't even know where... Oh, it's here. Okay. Alright. So... Let's see, where do I even go? Oh lord. No, this is the deep roads. It has to be the hinterlands. This one. Set active. Jump to map. Oh, there it is. It's what I was thinking as well, but like some stuff started being like level 12, so I was like, I guess the game doesn't want me to continue here and wants me to move on. Inquisition is great and baffling bad at the same time. The story is great. The game looks good too. For me, the combat is fun. But man, the sense of direction, it's horrendous. It's really bad.
Nothing to report, sir.
If it wasn't for that, the rest is great. That's the thing that took me a while to get used to compared to Dragon Age games. It's so open compared... I don't think it's even the problem of being open. It's like the problem of not giving you... you know... information on the levels of the zones. Because, damn, there's so many games who are open-worlded. And like you don't have trouble guiding yourself through it because you know there's level markers on the maps or the story and the things like will progressively start showing up, you know. What am I doing? Jumping over a fence. Ah, over there. I love when Nagi rambles and then he shows the path he was taking. I've built the watchtower.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have
Oops.
Fight well out there.
My bad. Oh, he uses daggers. A drunk squirrel? I'm a drunk squirrel?
And we helped. Their lives are better.
There we go. Damn. I don't have that one.
Because of us.
Bro. No, it's Bron. Alright. What else? My lord, the amount of quests. Convince Dennett to provide horses to the Inquisition. Where is that person? Oh my lord. Where is Dennett? Is it up there? Oh, it's you. Why is it not marked?
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable in good hands to go
That's
with.
so weird that it was not even marked. Will you join the Inquisition?
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Are you Andrastian? This is a matter of faith. The Maker would want the best to join us.
I've heard some things about you lot. Can't say I'm not interested in what it all means. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Skyhold.
Wait, your wife could come with us, man. Why would she be here alone? She would have you there.
I've put out the call to the farmers. I appreciate you driving those wolves away.
Well. Hiya! Hiya! Alright. What else? The rifts in the woods. We'll do it like that, okay? Like a line, like that. I'm sure that's not gonna work, but we'll do our best. Oh, cause I'm on. There you go. Travel. Did you ever talk to the girl at the stables? I have a horse. You mean that? Don't know. I have my horsey. Oh guys, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. This way. Thank you. Stop it. I said sorry. This way. I cannot sneeze. God damn it. Some people cancel you, others tell you to stop sneezing. Save him. Too late, guys, too late. I already committed. Oh no. Do not attack me. Kill him, kill him. Okay, at least these are level 12, but they are weaker. They're not boss levels. Disrupt. Oh my gosh. You got taller. Now what do I do? Disrupt it. I see. Don't die, it's illegal to die. Oh, come on, just end this, man. Oh, stop. Stop you. Come on, close the fade, yes, please. My lord. I do wish you didn't have to fight the rifts twice. Like, I killed the guys once. Can I just close it? True. What is this? Well, I assume that one is also level 12. Or not, if it's like the other quest, where it tells me one of the rifts is level 8, the other one is level 12. Kill the bear, kill the bear. Who's this? Oh, it's him. Yeah, because I need that bear hide thing. Where's my horse? Oh, yeah. Okay, I saved. I saved. Now, let's go. Here. Another bear. I'm not gonna mess with that one. Man, you can see the sparks on the horse shoes thingies. Look at that. They're like sparks that happen as he. Crazy. Ah, no time for you guys. No time for that. How the heck? Uh-oh. Where is it? Oh, this way. Ah, there it is. Oh my bucket trolley, I'm gonna regret this. It's another level 12. The Despair Demon. I am so freaking dead. We're all gonna die. Disrupt. I can't do anything. Who do I attack? I'm weakened. No more healing. This is it. Come on, dude. Oh, give me a break. Now he flies. Nope, 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 nope. Boom. Finally, he's dead. Oh no, I don't like this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Disrupt it. God damn it. Oh, it's not gonna happen, guys. Not today. No! Bro, you're about to die. Can I close the rift? Oh my gosh, I was so close! Stop it, dude. I am so close. I am trying. Oh my gosh. Stop. I can't do anything. I can't even see the thing. Stop, lady! You are so annoying. She is so annoying. I hate her so much. My lord. I gotta stop playing Pokemon with my wife. Okay, so these two I can do. Next one. Find a spot marked on the map. I don't think that one has something... I don't think this one has a mark, so I'm not going to venture myself trying to figure out where it is. A letter found on a Templar corpse suggests that someone named Tanner is secretly doing business with a Templar. Sure, where is that one? In Narnia. Nice. How do I even... Can I even teleport there? Huh. You find that location if you follow the river south. This one? Oh my lord. Alright. If there's an exact area, I'll go there. Is it at the very end?
Let's join the Inquisition.
Do you mean it?
Between the Mages and Templars. What do you think?
Goes out from there. Ooh. Hello. What the heck? I could make a better map. What is that? What is this? Haven't I been here before? Confront Tanner. Where is she? Or he? Didn't it say it was here? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, yeah, I was wrong. It's here.
I'm Sister Tanner.
Hello.
May I help you?
Yeah, I know you're a smuggler.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corrin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Cassandra?
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry rules. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know?
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right. I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
There we go. Agent acquired. Oh. Okay, so you guys said to follow the river. Down by the river.
Inquisitor.
Okay. The heck? What the? Where am I? Where are the legs of my horse at? So what the heck is going on? Sorry. Uh-oh. Alright, alright. That's bad. Okay, this river, right? So go here. Along the banks. Here? I see iron. Do I jump down? Wait, hold on. My spider sense is tingling. Oh. There you go. It was here. Nice. Okay, that quest is done. Return policy. A thief stole something important from a fortress to the west. Return the stolen treasure. Oh my lord, that is far. How the heck can I even go there? MMO, like, yeah. How do I go there? I wish I spent more time in dialogue rather than exploring and fighting, but that's just me. Same. How do I get there? That looks so far away. Look at this place. The Grand Forest Villa. I can walk there? Really? Oh yeah, it is here. Nice. It looked like he was like on top of the mountain. Oh, Quackatro. No need to take a plane. Nice. Good to know. I was beginning to worry. Alright. So that one's done. Did I level? Oh, we leveled! You guys know my build? Auto level to everyone. Okay, save. Okay. There we go. Oh. How am I gonna do this one? Is it shown on the map, this one? No. Alright, where should I start, guys? Up here? On the Redcliffe Village? On the farms? On the mage hideout? Or down here at the forest? Requisition quests are repeatable. Oh! There's no end to those. I see. So, north, west, or south? What should I do? West? This one? Okay. The farms then. Let's farm in the farms. Okay, there's a mission right here. I don't even need to.
Inquisitor.
Right here. A letter in an empty home. Edrin. They're telling everyone to leave until the mages and Templars stop burning everything down. I saw the way the merchants were looking though. If we just flee, they'll pick our houses clean. I'm taking our little project to the cave in the hills up north. You know the one. It'll be safe there until this all blows over. Hassel. Hiesel, I don't know. Farming with Faramir? Oh my lord. Right there. Damn, I can't teleport there. Okay. Let's go, horsey. You can enjoy the world more if you travel on foot. But I don't want to travel on foot. It is a pretty world, yes. Alright, oh, there's a question mark right there. Now I'll just go straight there. I can still enjoy the view. It's just the difference is I enjoy it faster. You know? Oh, I don't like this. Nope. The longest game in the series? Oh my lord. But alright, now what do we do? The Wolf Hollow. Up here? What the heck? Is it this way? Oh. Pieces found. It's not that. It's something around here. Oh yeah, we need to search this entire area, I see. I'll take this just so I don't get confused. Damn it. Seeds found. Oh, up there! How the heck am I gonna... Ah, around here? Guys, I've been playing so much Zelda lately. I'm doing like a playthrough. I'm like playing it through like not through every Zelda game, but through a lot of them. But I'm still in Ocarina of Time because that was the one I started with. I have so many memories of that game. It was a childhood game of mine. You know, when I think I said this on stream, I'm not really sure. When I bring it to the stream, I don't know. Well, part of me, I'm sharing like kind of this experience with my girlfriend as well, so I guess that's like something we do off stream as well, so yeah. Okay, so we did that quest, right? So I don't think I need to report it anywhere. Okay, we did that one. Guys, should we do this one? I mean, I can try. I don't know. We'll try. Oh my god. See, the problem is this mage. This mage is the problem. It's always teleporting. It's such a pain. Oh my lord. And the freaking freezing magic. Where's the thingy? Ah, here it is. Come on! Why is it so far away? Did I do it? Did I do the thing? Yeah! There we go. Bring him up. It sucks that I can parry magic though. Come on, Nagi, come on. Be done with that quest. Where are they going? Oh no. Oh, she's back. Guess who's back? Yes! Mess him up. Where am I? Come on. Come on. No! I was so close. Stop hitting me. Disrespectful. Oh my god, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Yes! Yes! Come on, how many times do I need to do that? How many times? Oh my god. Come on! God, they're beating the life out of those. Come on, come on, come on. Can I close it? Oh my god, how many times do I need to do this? Do I need to go and kill them over there? How does this work? Oh, they did it! Close! Oh my gosh, finally!
I don't know. How does a warden become great?
Finally! All enemies must die. There we go. No more of that annoying quest. But yeah, when I was younger, Ocarina of Time was my first Zelda game, and I need to do something here. Oh, it's to read this, I think. And I really liked it a lot. Rescue the farmer's Dufalo. Oh, that's far. And I remember back then I didn't have internet. So I just had the game. God damn it. Sure, that works too. I didn't have internet, so it was only like me and a friend of mine who were into Zelda in my class. And we would play, like, once we got home. Like, he would play in his house, I would play in my house. And then, like, because we didn't have internet, we didn't know, like, if there was something that you didn't know how to beat, you'd have to, like, figure it out for yourself, right? So it was like that. And then when there were parts where we would get stuck, I would go as soon as we would go back to school. So like we would play over the weekend, right, or something like that. And then we would go back to school and be like, dude, I found out how to beat that part. And he's like, wait, what? I've been stuck there for ages. How do you do that? It was so cool. It was really cool. Nowadays, everyone has, or almost everyone has internet, right? So you just kind of go there, search for whatever part you're stuck on, how to beat it, right? And you just go through it. Or you ask your friend on the internet. But both me and him didn't have, we didn't have internet, so me and him was just that. The school theory craft was the best. I remember doing that as well. Yeah, it was really cool, man. It was really cool. And then we found another friend of ours who he wasn't playing with us, but he was also into Zelda. I think he was playing Call of Duty at the time, like the old ones. But he was and like we were like a trio of friends, right? It was me and those other two guys. And I remember we were kids, right? We would play a lot as well, and we would like pretend that we had the Triforce thingy. So we had the Triforce written on our textbooks, like of school, like how do I do this? How do I lead the Dufalo? Do follow me. Did you follow me? Oh, he follows me, okay. Well, I hope he doesn't get attacked. And and we would like put the Triforce either like we would like draw it on our hand, like on top of our hand, or we would draw it on the textbook thing, and like it was like looking back, you know, obviously it's cringy things, but like as a kid it's just playful. You know you love having little stuff like that with your friend, and I remember asking them like, okay, but what Triforce are you guys? And then my closest friend, he said like, I prefer the one that Zelda has, which is the Wisdom one. And my other friend said, oh, I like the one that Ganon has, which is the Triforce of Power. And I was like, well, but then I'll be the one that Link has. And they're like, well, yeah. And I'm like, well, but I don't have courage. So how can I have the Triforce of Courage when I don't have courage? Well, yeah, but that's pretty much what it was. So I kind of just took it. I was like, okay, I guess I run the Link one. So we would color, you know, sometimes we would color the triangular that belonged to each of us. So like my friend would color the blue one because his was the Wisdom one, so it's the Zelda's ones, it's blue. My other friend would color his red because it's the Power one, and I would color mine green because it's the Courage one from Link. It was really cool. What happened to the group? Each going to separate schools after elementary is. This was well, I can tell you what happened to the group. More like what happened to me, not to the group. Well, I messed up a year in school, so I had to stay behind while they moved forward. So that's pretty much what happened. I was too dumb, so I failed the year in school. But I moved to another school, so I was the one who moved out. I moved to a different school, even though I failed the year. And they stayed in the same school, but they moved up to the next year. And then, yeah, like, I mean, we still kept contact with each other. Like, we had, like, a Facebook group and stuff. But then I stopped using Facebook. Well, how is he gonna... Ah, he's gonna go around. Streaming takes a fair bit of courage. I guess so, I don't know. I'm a big scared person. I still do stuff, but I'm scared. But I heard that courage is not the absence of fear. It's pushing forward even though you are scared.
Thank you. I appreciate you finding her, and I'll see to it that this never happens again. I'm glad we did that.
I learned that recently. I always thought that courage was just like being brave, but brave is its own thing, I think, right? No? I don't know. Fearless is most often reckless. Ah, yeah, fearless, reckless. Yeah. The world is a scary place. He really is. Through my eyes, at least.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
What kind of racing are you talking about?
I set up a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly, so I time it with a sandglass. You try to ride the course before I call time.
Oh,
I'll try
no.
one of your courses.
Wonderful. Get your horse and I'll set up the stakes. You make time, I'll throw in some of the dress money Father gave me. Consider it a donation to the Inquisition.
Okay. Mount my horse. Right to the starting gate. This one? Where? Where? Here? Okay, okay, I think I get it. Does the time get up every time I pass through the thing? No. Come on, come on. Hey, that's cheating! What the heck? She tried to freaking stop me. Outrageous. She tried to freaking keep me there. Where is she? Hello, lady? I need to talk to you. Where are you going? It's over there. You don't know where your house is? Oh my lord. Well. Oh no, that's you. My bad. I got confused.
Fancy another race?
Nah.
Speak with you later.
Another one. I need to do another one? Oh man, okay, I'll do another one.
Fancy another race?
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get
Oh
mounted.
no, it's
I'll
gonna
put up
get
stakes straight
difficult
away.
and difficult. But yeah, I have a lot of moments like that I still remember from those school days where we used to play together. Play together, I mean, you know. Talk about what we were doing in the game. I remember it like there were some stuff like in Ocarina of Time that you were like, bro, how would I know this? Like, this is ridiculous. But well, we would eventually figure out. But it is super fun. And yeah, we just kind of we didn't stop being friends. It's just, I guess life went different ways for us, you know. Like if I saw them on the street or something, I would talk to them. Another one.
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up.
But how many races? Is this just repeated? It happens. Yeah, I think it's pretty common. And my best friend at the time, which was the one that had the wisdom one, he was pretty chill. He was really cool. It's like I don't think I had like I don't think I had such a trustworthy friend like in real life. I mean, you know, like that since then. I have friends online and stuff like that, but like I mean, like you know, physically that I could talk to, and stuff like that. I don't think I ever found anyone else like him. He was really great. He was really kind too, which was extremely rare in that school, where everyone was a bunch of assholes. That school where I was, it felt like a freaking prison, man. I'm telling you, not because of the structure or anything, but like everyone's just a bunch of bullies and lots of problems every time happening in the school. Kids doing drugs and whatnot. It was a bunch of like. When I say kids, it's not like we were like 10 years old. I'm saying like there were older people on that school as well. Although I wouldn't be surprised if there were some 10-year-olds doing drugs there, to be honest.
Architect, you've mastered every course I set up.
Thank you. Yeah, it looks like we finished it. Just that you mentioned you met more unsavory people later in your childhood, so I was curious what happened to the bros. Yeah, they were pretty much the only ones I... Well, okay, let me rephrase that. That was probably the best year in school I ever had, because it was the only class where it was the only classroom classmates, whatever, a group of classmates that were nice overall towards each other. That was like a rare gem that I found that I landed on. That classroom was, everyone was nice to each other. There wasn't like one who felt less than the other or anything like that. So it was really bad that unfortunately I had to like move away from them because, you know, I failed my school year. Well, pretty much all of them passed. I think I was the only one who failed, to be honest. All of them were super smart and they kept up with everything. I always had really a lot of trouble with attention span and also like understanding a lot of stuff. But they would keep up with everything. They were really good at keeping up with so many stuff on the board and everything, and I was like, how are they that freaking fast? They were freaking great at it. But they were cool people. It's just like they weren't like best friends, but they were nice friends. I'm not diminishing them as in like, you know, don't take it as like they were not bad people. It's just I wasn't that close to them as I was with that specific guy. But everyone else was nice. I met them a couple of years back in a freaking in McDonald's. I walked past it. I wasn't gonna go to the McDonald's, but I walked past and I saw some of them, and they were like, "Oh, it's you!" And I'm like, "Oh, what the heck? You guys are here?" It was cool. So I saw some of them. There was this girl in my class who always, for some weird reason, I don't think I'm funny, but she always laughed so badly at like whatever I would be speaking about or something. She would cry. Like she would freaking like tears. Like it was so freaking funny. I was like, what the heck? It was really funny. She probably like, nah, I didn't have anyone there that liked me in that regard. As like a love interest or anything, not at all. A lot of my friends in that classroom laughed at my jokes. It's just that she would freaking like die laughing, like tears falling. It was crazy. Sometimes I would be like, "Are you okay?" Like what the heck? She would like she was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't breathe." You know, it's so dumb, so silly. You're fun? No, not really though. Like I said, I was also the oldest of those of the classmates. I was the oldest of them all. But yeah, before them and after them, all the classes I ever had were the worst of the worst. It was like the class that was known to be the worst of the school, the one with the most problematic kids, and stuff like that. I always landed in like the most notorious for being bad types of classrooms and stuff like that. Did she laugh like that with anyone else? I don't think I noticed or that I remembered. I think probably she did. I don't know. She just like she was just a happy, you know. She was just a happy girl, and she would often laugh, even or smile to people.
Fight well out there.
How do I go to that quest over there? If she just laughed extra around you, and only around you, she probably liked you. I don't know. I mean, who am I? I don't know. Maybe I just don't have any knowledge on those things. But listen, guys, I was very difficult to approach in terms of like love interest. I was extremely difficult to approach. Because I remember I've told this story to my girlfriend before. But there was this girl who was like super popular on the school. How the heck? Oh, right here. Hold on, now let me read this. A note found on a corpse. Bergrit. It'll be worth it. You worry too much. I've seen you hunt. You and that bow go together like the maker and Andras's sweet bosom. And there's nothing in this world that will keep breathing after you take your axe to it. And believe me, once you've gotten enough of the bear claws, and remember, they need to be big, really good-sized ones. I don't want you coming back with some cubs slashers and a sad dog grin on your face. We'll make something that will make both of us rich. Think of the girls in Redcliffe hanging on your arm. It's a strong arm, my friend. Strong enough to kill 3 big bears and bring those claws back. You take care of that, and that arm will have a nice lady to wrap around at night. Good luck. Don't come back without the claws, Jasker. I mean, I claimed I was asexual till 17 years old, so that I could focus more on gaming than relationships. You know what's funny? I think I might be leading onto that area. I don't know much about all the sexuality thingies, but I'm someone who like focuses more on the emotional aspect of a relationship. So there's that. Oh, there's a bear. Oh, what the?
Make it take you.
Everyone's different. That is true. There's a landmark here. Wait, how many landmarks are there? But anyways, there was this. Listen, There was this girl in school. She was really popular, right? She was really popular, and I was always constantly being bullied. And like when I say bullied, I don't mean like lightly bullied. I mean any bully is bad, but you know, I don't mean lightly as in like haha you suck, you know, and laugh, and that's it. Like I was beaten like often, and stuff like that, and ganged upon, you know, that kind of bullying. That sometimes the police would have to show up at school, you know, to solve problems.
Red Templars.
There you go.
Corypheus must have sent them here for some reason.
That's scary. Yeah, it was in the beginning when I was younger. I was much more scared of those things. Like sometimes I would cower or cry or something. You know, sometimes I would beg them to stop. You know, that could happen. I don't feel ashamed of explaining these things because, you know, I mean, I'm human as everybody else, and maybe some people relate to me. Don't know. But I remember begging them to stop, you know, and stuff like that. Which didn't always work. But yeah, when I was a kid, it was like that. After when I got older, I remember standing up for myself, and I ended up managing to get really tired of some certain bullies, and I beat them up myself. And I was like, oh, I didn't know I could do that. So then, but yeah, but before when I was younger, then no, I wouldn't like beat them up. I would just cower. But anyways, that's other stories. I remember I was like, so yeah, I wasn't very popular at all, you know, and I was bullied often, and that girl was really popular. Lots of, you know, she had lots of friends, and a lot of people liked her, and she was like the complete opposite of me, not just because of popularity, but also because like I had failed school 3 times by then when she met me. So like it was the 3rd failed year of my school year. I'm telling you, I was horrible at school, guys. I was freaking horrible. It's not like because I didn't give a damn about school. It was like I wanted to be able to learn stuff, but I was really bad at understanding stuff and learning. I just had a horrible time at learning. And a lot of times I didn't have people to help me understand things. And yeah, it was really difficult. But where do I need to go? Oh, I already did the mission. Okay. Now it's this one. But I remember that I met her through. Okay. This is funny. I met her through like, because she was from another class, right? And yeah, so she was like really good at school. She had like really high notes and stuff like that. High scores. I don't know how you guys call it in your language, but you call it notes, but it's kind of like it's scores, whatever you would call it. She had like really high scores. If I'm not wrong, like there was even like high grades. Yeah, high grades. There you go. There was even like I don't know if you guys ever had that on your schools, but like stuff where like people can see the best students and they even get like, you know, prizes and stuff like that. And she would often be on the top, like up there of like the people in the school. And I met her through like, it's really funny. It was basically, I used to draw a lot back in the day. Like I always loved singing, but singing wasn't as important to me back then. So I always put it as like a like meh thing. I wasn't really into singing back then. I would just sing home and that was it. We only cared in high school. And basically I used to draw a lot, and I used to draw a lot of anime. And remember, like these were times where anime and K-pop, they were not the cool kids thing. Nowadays, everyone, you know, a lot of people know about anime and all that. Hold on, let me read this. A letter at an abandoned campsite. Come to me, my love. The dreams have guided you this far, and now I write these words with your own hand, for you to read when you wake. You are so close. Come to the tree on the hill where the stone lady stands, bearing Felandaries, I don't know, Felandaries, so that I know you and we can finally be together forever. What the heck? Anyways, true. Yeah, it was like that. It's this one. And so like I remember I used to draw a lot, so a lot of the times my friends used to like see my drawings and they would be like, dude, you're really good at drawing, like you should do this and that with drawing and whatnot. By the way, nowadays there's lots of artists, so my drawings are nothing compared to, like, for example, what July makes and stuff like that, you know. But back then, drawing wasn't like, not everyone was an artist, not everyone knew how to draw. And I'm saying as if I'm 80 years old, but I don't know how to explain it. But in my school at that time, not many people used to draw. And liking anime and K-pop was like not the trendy thing at all. It was very obscure. Not many people were into it. And so like I remember a friend of mine was like, dude, you should go to the I don't know the name in English, but like basically there is the supply store or something. In our school, we had a supply store inside the school where you could buy, well, you know, school supplies like pencils, pens, rubber, you know, all that stuff. And he said you should go there to the lady there and show her your drawings. And I was like, why? And he's like, well, because like there is someone else in the school who is into anime and draws a lot of anime. And she puts her drawings on display there, like on the back, on the store. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. I guess I'll go there. I was super excited because I didn't know that there was someone else who was into anime and was drawing like I was drawing. And so like I went there to that store and I told the lady, like, oh, like, you know, I presented myself and stuff like that. I showed her my drawings and stuff, and I was like, oh, apparently there's someone else who also makes these anime drawings. And she's like, yeah, she's really talented. She draws really well. She posts it every time she brings sometimes. Sometimes, what the heck? From time to time, like she comes here and gives me some drawings or something like that, and I post them here. And I'm like, oh, that's really sweet. And I'm like, if you want, I can post some of your drawings here as well for people to see. And I'm like, oh, sure, why not? And I gave some of my drawings there. And then, like, eventually I was doing the same thing. I was posting my drawings there. And then one day I got there and that girl was there. And the lady at the store was like, oh, this is the one who draws. And like, you know, that's kind of like how we met and stuff like that. So then we started sharing stuff like anime that we used to watch at the time, and drawing and stuff like that. And yeah, it kind of started, you know, we started becoming like friends like that. But then, you see, I thought she was way out of my league because she was popular. So I never really had any, you know, sort of feeling towards her because I was like, it's just impossible. I'm like, okay, nowadays I'm an adult, so like there's no such thing as that, you know. But as a kid, you think that you are limited by the, you know, the popularity of somebody. Nowadays, it's like it doesn't really matter if someone likes the other, then they do. But you know, at the time I was like, oh, there's no way, you know. I'm the bully kid, you know, not the bully kid. I'm the kid that gets bullied, and she's the super, like, you know, popular girl that everyone likes and stuff like that, and everyone's always around her and stuff. Like, there's just no way. So I never really developed any sort of feeling because, well, I just kind of put up my mind that, you know, it would never work. But eventually, like, I always, you know, treated her as like a big friend and stuff like that. And then, like, I remember. How do I phrase this? I remember that I was like, invited by her to go to the ice cream store so we could go and eat ice cream. But it wasn't just her, it was her and another girl that was friend of hers, like her other best friend, right? And I said, like, sure, yeah, we can, you know. But I was like, okay, we're just gonna hang out, you know, we're just gonna go and eat, I nearly said eat mushrooms. Where did I see a mushroom? No, I thought I saw a mushroom and my brain thought about mushrooms. We're gonna eat ice cream and that's gonna be it, right? And we're gonna talk about anime and stuff like that. And then her best friend was like the opposite of her. She was much more energetic and much more like, you know, how do you call it? More like open. I don't know. Yeah, much more open. She was more extroverted. Well, the girl was more, you know, more shy and stuff like that, and more calm and stuff like that. And I remember that. Did I do it? I think I did something. But yeah. Yeah, and I remember that, like, at the time, her, you know, her friend's like, okay, so at this day, blah, 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 you guys, after lunch or something, I think it was after lunch, I'm not really sure, because we had, like, what, an hour or 2 hours of lunchtime? I don't remember, it's been so long, and said, like, yeah, okay, so at that time, we meet at the outside of the school and we'll go there to the ice cream store. So there was I with two girls, and I'm super awkward because there's two girls here, and I really feel really weird about this. And I'm like, why do they want to go and eat ice cream with me? But sure, why not? Okay. So I went ahead. A double stop it. No. And then like, no, I was just uncomfortable. I was just shy about it. Because most of the time I spent was with the boys, you know? So this was extremely new to me. I had never been with like around girls like that, you know? Where is it that I need to find?
How do you stand the Skyhold stables?
They're quiet. I like having time to myself.
Oh, I need to bring the flower, right? Oh, I don't know where it is.
Imagine finding quiet time in that stench.
I don't know where the flower is.
They're not horses. They're dung monsters with hooves and tails.
But anyways, I remember I was like super uncomfortable because I'm like, you know, I had never been like that. How old were you at this time? I think I was 14. I think I was 14, probably. Yeah, I think she was 13 and I was 14 or something like that. Or she was the same age as me. I don't remember, honestly. I spent so many years. I'm 27, guys. I have no idea. I spent so long. But yeah, we went to eat ice cream. And then, like, I remember... Okay. So, okay. There is two paths. Okay? There is two paths on the thing. There was, like, one path would go, like, okay, imagine here in the game, right? There's this stone here, right? Imagine this is a house here, right? You see my mouse? Imagine this is a house. There is, like, a path that goes like this, right? And then the path would divide into two. You know? Like a Y. Like that. But the path would divide into two, but eventually would meet further up on the same path. They would make one path later on. So then I was speaking with her about anime and stuff like that. And her best friend kind of starts going like that. You know? And then me and her start going this path. And then I looked at her best friend and I was like, oh, is it that way? And she's like, no. I have to go here to do something. And I'm like, oh, okay. You guys can keep talking. And I went like this, you know, with her. And she went like this. We went to the path and we kept talking about anime and stuff like that. Well, mostly I kept talking because I don't know. I don't think she wanted to say anything, but she was red as a tomato. but anyways, but I was talking about anime and stuff like that, and she was just like listening and stuff. And then eventually we meet to the same spot, and then we went there, you know. And then, okay, imagine, okay, my name is not Nagi, right? But like, I'm just, for the sake of immersion, let's say that they called me Nagi, right? And her best friend, after like some time, while we were on the road to the, what do you call it? To the ice cream. She got pissed at me. Her best friend. What the heck? Oh, there you go. She was like, Nagi! And I'm like, what? What? And she's like, don't you notice? And I'm like, notice what? And she's like, oh, forget it. And she went like forward, like ahead of us. And I'm like, what is she talking about? And then we went to like, and then like we went to like we went to the ice cream thing. We ate the ice cream. We came back to school, and that was it. And that's so me, it hurts. And then oh damn! Ah! Oh, cut that. That's gonna make a great clip. Me just like getting shot by that perfectly cut moment. Ah! Oh man. How am I gonna fight this? That's cheating. He's just...
What are these people doing here?
I recommend 12. Okay. Well, then I guess we're not gonna stay here. Is it 3 stage 5? Stop attacking, Nagi. Oh my gosh! No! I wanted to use that to get away! Okay. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Well, heck no. Oh my lord. Guys, let's move. This dude doesn't leave me alone. Come on, rest. Oh. Anyways, we went back to school. Like we kept like talking throughout the days. You know, just about drawing and shared drawings and anime and whatnot. And there was a mistake made. Okay, I remember someone overheard me say. I don't know if a friend of mine said this to her, or a friend of mine said to her friend and her friend said it to her. I don't know how it went. But basically, like, I think I told a friend of mine at the time. This is not, by the way, this is not what it is for me now. But at the time, this is what it was. But for me at the time, I think a friend of mine, we were discussing something, and I said like that I thought that girls with short hair were really cute. But I was not really saying anything like any. I was not saying that girls with long hair were not, or anything like that. But
Inquisitor.
That message basically ended up passing to her. And she had a really long hair, right? She had really long hair. Next week, we got to school and she cut off her hair. And I felt really bad. I felt really bad. I thought this was really bad. Yeah. Because I did not ask her anything. But she probably heard one of her friends or something. And yeah, she cut off her hair. Anyways, eventually with time passed, and eventually like one of her friends said like, "Oh, go meet with her behind the gym." And I said, "What the heck? This is kind of a weird spot, but okay, sure." I went to the gym, behind the gym where she was, and she said like that she liked me and stuff like that. And I was like, "Oh, that's really sweet of you." But part of me was so confused. And I did something a lot of people probably will hate me for. But I at the time, you see, I always struggled with self-worth. So at the time I thought like there's no way, like either I'm being pranked or she's actually right. And I looked around saying like, "Oh, but like, is it a joke or something?" Like, and she's like, no, I really like you and stuff like that. And I said, like, I was really nervous because I didn't think that I was good enough for her, at the time. Listen, guys, I was a 14-year-old dude, like, what am I, I didn't understand a lot of things that I do now, but I was like, we all make mistakes, yeah. And then, like, I remember, I was like, okay, there's no way that, like, I think she deserves better. I think she deserves better than me. I don't think that like I will make a good partner for her or anything like that. And because like she's really popular and I keep getting bullied every freaking day, I don't feel like there's much balance in this. And then my dumbass was panicking, and I say, oh, that's really sweet of you, but I already have a girlfriend, even though I didn't. Oh my god. I said I had a girlfriend. and then she said, oh, I guessed so. Listen, man, she took it like a champ. I don't know. She was still like smiling and like and all of that, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry about that, but you know, we can still be good friends and stuff like that. And she's like, of course, of course. Oh my gosh, I felt so bad, honestly. I felt so freaking bad. I oh my god. It was horrible. With a different ending. Yeah, maybe. Understandable, but damn. Yeah, listen guys, I was an asshole, I guess, when I said that. But anyways, what I want to say is that don't think that because, you know, I learned a lot with stuff like that afterwards. You know, just because that there's no such thing as like, oh, she's rich, he's not, or she has popularity, he doesn't, or he or she, whatever. There's no such thing. Back when I was a kid, I made those decisions thinking there was such a thing, you know, like, oh no, like I still struggle with self-worth, but it's different. I work on it. You know, it's a lifetime of work, right? You don't work on self-worth like overnight. But not with this kind of thing. I mean, I'm in a relationship right now, you know, and it's not like saying that and it's like at the beginning I thought about stuff like that. Before I got into my relationship, I was like, oh no, maybe she can find someone much better than I. Because I always struggled with self-worth. I always thought that there was someone who could be better than I could. Because I didn't think I was gonna be good enough. I always thought like every time someone, it's not like there was that many times, but if every time some girl approached me and said they liked me, I always was like, you're either trolling me to like make fun of me, or if you're actually serious, I am sorry for you. And I feel like you know, you deserve better. Because I felt like I was a nobody, you know. I was awful at school. I was a freaking nerd. I was getting bullied out, you know, a lot of the times. I had so many things I struggled with. I used to stutter a lot. Not so much now. I still do from time to time, depending on how nervous I am as well. But back in back that time at school, I used to stutter a lot, like this, you know. So I had like so many like wrong things going on, and I was like, there's gotta be some guy who's much cooler than me, like. So I want them to have the best, not to have like this guy, you know. But back then, this is how I used to think, you know. But you end up realizing that, you know, if someone chooses you, it's because they like you. It's not your decision to dictate whether you deserve that or not. If they choose to love you, it's because they love you. You know, it's sure you can say no if you don't, but you shouldn't say that they should get someone else. Like that's, you know, that's not fair, you know. So I ended up realizing that with time, but at the time I didn't know better. So if anyone is in, you know, ever struggles with something like that, like, oh no, that person is better, or he or she is much cooler than me, and they probably can find someone cooler. And if they like you, what you know, it's not for you to decide. The only thing you can decide is if you do like them too or not. But if you like them and you think you're not worth for them, well, first of all, if you want the best for them, work on being the best. So so that they can deserve the best. If you like them, and they like you, you shouldn't like redirect them towards someone else. Like, oh no, go find someone else. No, if you guys like each other, but you feel like you're not worth it, make it worth it then. No. As rude as that might come across, like I feel like everyone has their worth, and if someone loves you for who you are, you shouldn't be redirecting that towards someone else. There's humility and then there's stupidity, you know? And I was stupid. And yeah, so that's how it went down. But yeah, that's that. She probably cried a lot later. Yeah, she probably did. She stayed my friend for some time until like I moved school as well. I bet a lot of people have like their, you know, high school or whatever, like stories with, you know, interesting twists or something. But this was something back then. You know, I always struggled with self-worth, but back then it was horrendously bad. Because you can end up, you know, a lot of people that struggle with self-worth, they do not mean harm. They do not mean to, like, which was my case. I did not mean to hurt her. It's just you end up not realizing at that moment, but you will realize eventually that by acting that way, you are hurting the people that care about you. And if you care about them, then you should do, you know, you should think about how they're feeling and how that affects them. I'm not over the fact that you friend zoned her. I understand why you did it. I just feel crushed for her and what could have been. Well, yeah, it's like I said, we all make silly mistakes, right? I was a dumb kid. I still am dumb with some things, but we learn every day, and sometimes we need to hit our heads in order to learn something. And I guess I learned a lot from stuff like that, you know. I learned not to do that again. So yeah. I don't know much of what happened to her. I think she joined like some Air Force thing. I could be wrong. I don't remember everything. I just saw some stuff, but I don't remember if he was. Maybe I could be wrong. But what matters is the now, you know, where we are right now. You know. And I'm happy that I have July in my life, you know. And she's great and very true human person, and I really love that. I need to go. I'll see you later. No worries. I'm gonna close it here for today, guys, as well. Sorry for the rambling story, but I hope it was interesting. You know, a little story from younger Nagi back in school days where I was silly and stupid. But yeah, there it is. We're gonna end it here for today, guys. Glad I wasn't the only stupid kid around. So you're calling me stupid? No, I'm joking. No, I mean, come on. A lot of us teenagers and, you know, kids did a lot of crap or said something we shouldn't have said. You know, it's normal. It happens, man. What matters is that you learn from it. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for spending your precious time here on the stream. I hope it was great fun for you guys, as it was for me as well. Oops, wrong soundtrack. It's this one. So thanks a lot, guys. Take care of yourselves. Love yourselves, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with Nier Replicant. And then Friday with what is it called? Not the Lord of the Rings. Lords of the Fallen, my lord, my brain. We're gonna be playing it with Kagami, so it's hopefully gonna be a great fun for, stream for you guys. Take care of yourselves, love yourselves, and see you guys in the next stream. Okay, everyone, bye bye.